Well, hello, YouTube, and welcome back to the Daily Life. I'm your host, the star of the Daily Life, Tom Johnson. Today is Thursday, October the 2nd. I'd just like to welcome you back to another exciting episode on the Daily Life with me, your host, Mr. Tom Johnson. Now, in case you are a new viewer of the Daily Life, I would like to just inform you that you should go back and watch the other episodes that I have filmed this week because it is a new format here on Daily Life, if you will. We're bringing some more clarity and some more focus to the show. And this week we have a theme week of food. All week we're talking about food. So if you're sitting around the dinner table right now, this would be a perfect place to watch Daily Life, but certainly, whatever you're doing, take 10 minutes out of your day to watch the show because it will inform you, it will enlighten you, and yes, it will also entertain you. Now, what we're talking about today on the show is fast food. Now, great subject, eh? Fast food. I mean, there's so many things you can talk about with fast food. And, I mean, you really have to know what you're doing. Because otherwise, you know, who knows what might happen. So, sorry, I was just reading a quote from yesterday's show. I realize, however, that I am on camera, and that's quite unprofessional. Okay, so, right, fast food. Now, there are many, many things about fast food that you should get to know. First thing is that it's unhealthy for you. It's just not. I mean, anyone who claims that fast food is healthy for them is probably also a crack addict. Yes, there was a pun there, but because of his failing health, I'm not going to mention the person that I am attempting to make fun of. In all seriousness, though, we do hope for everybody. We are all good people. I don't believe in the inherent evil of anybody. And I think that everybody wishes the mayor of Toronto a speedy recovery from his cancer. Cancer is a terrible disease, and we don't wish it on anybody. It's a serious disease too, and so our thoughts and prayers go out to the family of Toronto Mayor Rob Ford. Now, some people have argued that his cancer arose from unhealthy eating habits, and that's why I think this show is even more critical than I once thought. Because let's get the message out. Fast food is bad for your health. That is just a fact. It's not good for you. And of course, McDonald's and Burger King and Wendy's and a lot of other, spots are going to try to tell you there's nothing matter with fast food that it's perfectly healthy for you. But we all know that that's not true. Fast food contains many, many things that are not good for your health, like trans fat, carbohydrates, and other things. But the staple of fast food is hamburgers. Burger joints, as they are called. Now, I know that McDonald's has been trying to do things to make their menu more healthy and more health conscious. Wendy's has done that too. You can order potatoes, you can order other sides, you don't have to get a burger, you can order a salad. Now, the one area of fast food that I really like is the sandwich business. And that's not hamburgers, by the way. I'm talking about actual sandwiches. There's many chains that do this, but the best one by far is Subway. I mean, God, what a business model. Subway. It's it is a great and good business. I'm gonna make a change to the. I just made a change to tomorrow's schedule. So, what was I discussing? Right, McDonald's. But the company that does it best is Subway. Now, some people don't even call Subway a fast food restaurant. I do because they make the food right in front of you and it's fast. But the thing that sets Subway apart is they know what they're doing. They have a health conscious menu. You can buy something at Subway and it's 6 grams of fat, which is like nothing. 6 grams of fat is not a lot of fat, you know. It's just not. I mean, there's probably more fat in this part of my pinky finger than 6 grams. It is a very small number of fat particles. So Subway's got it right. Now, if you don't get vegetables and you get double meat and you get double cheese and you put all the sauces on, then of course it's not going to be good. But if you get like a ham sandwich, they have ham sandwiches, and you get vegetables on it and you put light mayonnaise on it, then 6 grams of fat. And Bob's your uncle. So for all of you health conscious people out there, eat more at Subway. I really recommend it. Now for you unhealthy people out there, I also have a suggestion. You thought your computer just froze, didn't you? Sometimes when I'm running out of topic, I like to pull some little jokes. Now, the one thing that they do not have at Subway is hamburgers. And the reason they don't have hamburgers is because they are a healthy restaurant. And healthy restaurants generally don't have hamburgers. Some of them do, but most of them don't. That's all I gotta say about that. Give me a call. Actually, don't. Leave a comment. By the way, comments are always open for the show. You know, if you have a subject that you'd like me to discuss, leave me a comment, because that's what it's for. Just keep in mind that this is a family program. So if you ask me to discuss certain adult activities, I might not be willing to do that. Because this is a family show. You should be able to put a 4-year-old in front of this show, and they should get the same thing out of it as 104. In fact, I think I just invented a new slogan for the Daily Life. The Daily Life has never had a slogan. But on this day, in the 108th show, I invented a slogan for the Daily Life. Tons of fun, whether you're 100... No. How'd it go? Tons of fun for you, whether you're 4... No. Tons of fun for 4-year-olds. Tons of fun from 4 to 104. Something like that. I'll refine it and I'll announce it. But that's the gist of it. So Daily Life with Tom Johnson has a slogan. That's a pretty big thing. Now, considering that I really don't have anything else to say about fast food, other than don't eat it a lot because you get fat, I am going to announce the topic for tomorrow. Tomorrow, I am going to talk about Thanksgiving, because it's coming up, and food is a big part of Thanksgiving. So stay tuned, because that's what we're going to be talking about tomorrow, right back here on The Daily Life with your host, Tom Johnson. We'll see you tomorrow.